There you go. Hey, Brian.
Hi, Keith.
Hey, who are you? Are you Brian?
I'm Brian, and Keith is behind you, and we are the
DenverWineGuys.com.
But Keith, I got to tell you, our friend Brian Moore.
He's over there.
He just turned me on to this Baron Deley. It's a Rioja, and he tells me that it retails around, I hope, $35 for $50. Okay, it's going to retail about $50 roughly in stores.
Okay,
we're going to have it, and again, as we often said, a wine like this probably you're not going to find in every store, but be sure to ask your closest store. Hey, can you get this bottle of wine? It's one definitely well worth hunting down. You're going to find this particular bottle offers layers of flavor, but the thing that two things that I find that are prominent in this wine: the blueberry characteristics on the mid palate, and the spiciness. Maybe it's that spice you get in a blueberry right on the finish. I mean, this is beautiful. Keith, if you haven't tried it yet yourself, you have to before I finish the bottle.
Tempranillo, Cabernet, and French oak.
Get over there, Brian Moore.
So, Tempranillo, if you didn't hear that, Brian?
This particular vintage is 80% Tempranillo, 20% Cabernet, and it's all estate grown on the property. It's called Finca Monasterio because it's an old, centuries-old monastery. And the wines of Baron Deley are all estate grown, so they grow all of their own fruit. And this wine doesn't really follow the normal rules of Rioja in being a Crianza, Reserva, Grand Reserva. I call it like a super Rioja, like a super Tuscan concept. It's the winemaker just kind of showing off. Very good fruit and very good balance and very good wine.
I don't know if you know the answer to this, but is this aged in American oak?
It is not. The winery uses both French and American oak, but this particular bottling is French.
The sweet vanilla comes across on the nose.
I think that's a combination of the Cabernet and the Tempranillo, because you're right, American oak generally has a sweetness associated with it. But this particular wine sees about 30 months in French oak, or 18 months in French oak.
Beautiful wine.
Killer, huh?
If he were here right now, I'd shake his hand. I might even hug him.
And it's on the list right here at Elway's, as a matter of fact.
Is it? Elway's in Cherry Creek.
Yes, it is.
Here in Denver, Colorado. And you know what? After all this talk, you're not going to get away Bryan Criswell of DenverWineGuys.com without giving it a rating.
Oh.
It retails what again? It retails like $49.99?
$50.
Okay.
Considering the price, I had to take that into consideration. So I'm going to give this wine 92 points.
92 points.
Yeah.
I give it 93. It's a personal favorite of mine.
93 points. And I didn't taste it. I did taste it, but I can't give it a rating because I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. But
turn off the camera, Keith. Get over here and try wine.
We're standing under an heat.
I'm going to turn off the camera, but for now, you are
Brian,
and I'm Brian,
and I am Keith.
and we are the DenverWineGuys.com.
Guys.com.
Salute.